I just arrived at a bowling alley right now because I'm here to meet somebody. I'm here to meet a very special person. Someone you haven't seen in a long, long time. Someone you haven't seen in years.
Yellow player, shoot. Red player, shoot. Yellow player, shoot.
Red's up.
Red player, shoot. Sweet. Yellow player, shoot.
Game over. What's game over?
Good game, Yellow. You win.
Got you.
Never over.
I got you.
Shoot.
Oh. Dang it.
What?
Dang it. Go, Mr. Lane, go. Go, Mr. Lane, go. Nail it. Wind up. And give it a shot. Look at that, Mr. Lane. The form there, that form. You've got that form. Like a young John Smoltz right there, boy. Young John Smoltz. Those clowns never saw it coming. These laughing guys, these laughing gasses. Woo! Mr. Lane's on fire. All these games.
Come on, give it another go.
Jesus. I'm telling you what. Here, we could take that and maybe do that right there. You know? Alright. Alright, and go, Mr. Lane, go. Nail him. There we go, we're almost done. We got 2 more to knock. 2 more to go. 2 more, and we've got 2, 1, and 1 clown down. 1 clown down. Darn right. Nailed it, sir. Alright, so we're going out to the other one. I think we're going to the doodle jump. What is a doodle jump here, Mr. Lane?
I have no idea.
I have no clue. Well, we've got bad news for everybody. Mr. Justin and Mr. Z, I've got terrible news. Tonight is league night, and
Which didn't surprise me at all.
Didn't surprise me one night. We're at the bowling alley, and it's league night. You know what that means? Tell everybody what that
Well,
means.
they ran out of bowling lanes, which is what I expected. So, you know.
I messed this up. You specifically told me to call, and I called, and I thought it was open, Mr. Lane. I messed this one up. I flubbed this one.
Well, this was your idea to begin with, sir. I'm just being real with you.
Well, I just wanted to play the pins, and it looks like all the pins in the lanes, pardon the pun, right? The lanes are all filled. So, what's your plan of attack? What do you think we should do now?
We'll just go to the arcade for a little while. I already ate dinner myself, so.
How about some dessert? You want some ice cream, maybe?
Probably not.
Rita's water ice?
Nah. Where'd you park, nearby?
Yeah, I parked pretty close. Well, I struck out with the bowling, Mr. Lane. There's a lane in there, so there's a league in there, so we can't bowl tonight. We'll have to come back another night.
I'm not even worried about that because I'm not even surprised.
I messed up. And you gave me the advice. You said call.
Right.
And I called, but the guy didn't know.
Right, because, we did it on a Thursday. We had no problems. We only saw like maybe 2 other groups when we were bowling.
Yeah.
So it was nice. It was nice, quiet. And it was,
it was nice. It was nice. It was nice.
It was during the NBA finals.
Yeah, this is too much. Look at these. If you guys can see, Mr. Z, look at these cars here, Mr. Z. I mean, it is wall to wall right now. I mean, there ain't no chance in hell I'm bowling in there.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Right. Where's your vehicle?
Well, my vehicle is over here. We'll show everybody. Oh, I'm back here.
You said you had a Honda.
Right over here. Right over
you
here.
Parked near me. Okay.
Right over here. Now, where's the Toyota Tacoma? The famous Toyota Tacoma. There you go. Look at this. Look at this,
mine.
Mr. Lane. I don't want to show the plates there, but that is the classic Toyota Tacoma. I'm over here. I'm over here, sir. Over here.
Oh, you're
over here. So here over. Look at the beautiful lighting of the Bolero, though. We've got some nice lighting. Now, what a failed experiment, though. At least we had some fun playing arcade games. I want a prize. You see my prize? What is it?
You want a keychain.
That's pretty cool. And I needed one for my new vehicle. I didn't have one, so.
Well, lucky you. You got what you asked for.
So you can see it right here. This is the new RueMobile here. aka the Maui Mobile.
Very nice.
Folks,
How long have you had this?
I got it last week, sir. It's
Last week.
yes, sir.
Last week.
Darn new, darn new.
So you traded your old one in?
Yes, I did, sir. Yes, I did. Traded it in. You see it? Yes,
I
you
have
do.
one question for you.
All right, give me the question now.
Do you have Apple CarPlay with this thing?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Good job.
I have Apple CarPlay and the Bluetooth technology.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's what's up, because Apple CarPlay, man, is where it's at right now. Well, they just did an Apple announcement, I think yesterday, for an iPhone or something.
All right. Let's do a little MLB predictions. All right.
All right.
Mr. Lane. All right. All right, folks at home, we are here. Our bowling was a fail. We could say it was a fail.
Right.
We're gonna get out of here soon, but it's just good. Well, before we get to the MLB, because I'm excited. You smell that in the air? That's the postseason, Mr. Lane. That's the postseason. You smell the crispness in the air, the fall's in the air. You see, the leaves aren't falling yet. Technically, it's still summer, but the postseason is in the air. The Phillies are in the hunt for Red October. The Braves are already in the damn thing.
We're in the playoffs.
They're in the
already.
damn playoffs.
Yes, and if they win tonight,
Yeah.
the East is ours again.
The East is yours again, yes. Well, before we get to that, before we get to our predictions, I would just like to say, Mr. Lane, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
It's been a long time.
Good to see you.
It's been a long time. It's too long. The times that we go in between without seeing you is way too long. You're one of my oldest friends. We go back to the days of,
Yes, we
back
do.
to the days of,
Yes, we do.
back to the days of Delsey.
Yes, we do.
Delsey alma mater,
Yes, we do.
and we are alumnus,
Sure do.
and we are considered to be the last class of the millennium.
Well, 20th century, 20th century. So,
20th century as well.
So,
What are some of your fondest memories of Delsey?
hey, well, going to homecoming games and getting used to your teachers. It was staying after school, getting those activities, homework done early, and
Yeah.
it was beautiful stuff. But
I just miss those days, and we could just
Yeah.
go back to those days, Mr. Lane.
yeah,
Anyway.
I mean, it's been forever since I've been back to our roots.
Yeah.
Been forever, because there's been so many changes since we've left almost 25 years ago.
So
Jeez.
the changes have been some for the good,
Yeah.
a lot for the worse, you know?
Yeah, man, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. As dusk hits us on this
Right.
beautiful, what day is it? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yes.
On this beautiful Wednesday. We got to get out of here because AEW Dynamite's coming on soon.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the heck they're doing with this WWE, UFC, Endeavor,
Yeah.
TKO merger. I sell all this. I sell CM Punk going to WWE right now.
You sell it all.
I sell it because I see here. I see two scenarios with CM Punk right now.
All right, tell us.
I only see two scenarios here.
All right.
Scenario one, he quits the business completely. He can go be a commentator for UFC. I think he's earned credibility in that regard.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, if he does go to WWE, they need to push him to the limit,
Right.
and give him the championship for a little while. Let him have a title run.
Yeah.
And WWE, I think, will make money hand over fist if they do it. I personally think it'll happen if it happens that way.
That's what we think about the current situation with CM Punk WWE. Now we're going to pivot not to the main event, which is postseason baseball predictions. We're going to pivot to movies. Mr. Lane, have you seen any good movies lately?
Well, the last movie I saw, I think it just came out.
Spider-Man 3?
Well, the Spider-Man, the multiverse Spider-Man, I've seen that. That's the last movie
Now, the last
I
one,
saw.
have you seen Spider-Man 3 yet?
Bro, that was years ago. The third Spider-Man.
Well, you remember the Spider-Man 3 with the
You're talking about the Venom, Sandman, Spider-Man, the Green Goblin. That movie's 2007 now, man. Come on. So, are you interested in seeing the Spider-Man 3 movie? We were just discussing about this a few minutes ago. So, have you seen any teasers, any trailers, or any of those some sorts?
Yeah.
You haven't? Oh, you haven't seen the trailer, have you?
Yeah.
It was a heck of a movie. I'm just bringing it up for
I know
nostalgia
that.
purposes. Purposes.
I've seen that movie, but that was not the last movie at a movie theater I saw.
Well, what was that then?
It was the Spider-Man multiverse, actually.
Oh, so you saw the one when they brought back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the little multiverse.
Well, there was a movie after that. I saw the multiverse.
Yeah.
This was the animated Spider-Man we're talking about.
Oh, you mean Miles Morales? Okay, Miles Morales.
Yes. glasses.
Well, I'm a big fan of Miles Morales. I'm going to go out on a limb and predict something right now. I think there should be a live-action version of the Multiverse, Spider-Man into the Webiverse, the Multiverse with Miles Morales, and do a live-action Spider-Man with Miles Morales as cast as it. I think he's tremendous. I think a live-action African American Spider-Man would be a big hit. I think he's awesome. I don't know when that'll happen. What is your take on that?
Well, with Marvel, you can expect anything and everything. So, little things like that.
I'm just pleased. Look at my case here. I got a red case. This is the power of the iPhone in the palm of my hand here. I got a 14.
I see you have that red iPhone. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice iPhone. So.
Now we're going to pivot to the main event. It is baseball. Give me your predictions on who is going to be in the NLCS,
well,
ALCS,
I'm going to break it
Series.
down into three National League and 3 American League teams. If I may do that.
Do it.
Of course, my Braves will be number 1 in the National League. I would say, obviously, the Dodgers would be number 2, but I do question their pitching. Will they have enough pitching on the Dodgers side? But I would say they're a solid 2. A 3 could be extremely tricky. I don't know about. I have to sell Milwaukee, Philadelphia, the defending NL champions. Yeah, right. Y'all had your time last year when you beat the Braves.
Oh yeah.
With
You saw it.
your Rob Gronkowski impersonation by Hoskins. You
seen it. You seen it with your two eyes.
But 30 years ago was worse.
Oh yeah.
It was worse. I remember when Mitch Williams did the biggest Michael Jordan impression I ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was jubilating, and then old veteran stadium was jubilating like the 1980 World Series for Pete's sake.
Memory says legend says Mr. Lane was shedding a tear on that night.
Really? No.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm not.
Anybody that's known me about the 93 National League Championship Series should already know. Anybody, including you, should already know how I feel about it. We're not going to even discuss that.
I'll tell you right now.
There'll be a time and place for that.
All right.
Trust me.
I'm not going to get into it, but I do want to say one thing. I'm not too proud. I'm not too proud to not admit it. When Joe Carter hit that home run, I sat in front of my TV as a 12-year-old and wept. I wept.
Well, Toronto.
I wept. I cried tears.
Well, beyond
water came out of my eyes.
The Joe Carter home run, Toronto was the better team. They have, like, let's see, a lot of Hall of Famers. You had, of course, Molitor, most valuable player, Hall of Famer. Ricky Henderson, Hall of Famer. Let's see, Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. Now, obviously, when the Phillies beat the Braves in '93, we had 5 Hall of Famers. Right. You can count the big 3 pitchers, and also you have Chipper Jones and the recently inducted Fred McGriff, who just made the Hall of Fame this year. So that's a lot of Hall of Famers that '93 Phillies team beat. Yeah. Having said that, I will put them in the number 3 spot against my will as a number 3, a National League squad.
Oh, brother.
So I have the Braves 1, Dodgers 2, and against the will, I'm going to say Phillies/Cubs. Phillies/Cubs. Okay. I say it's a tie because Chicago could be sneaky good.
All right.
Yeah, and in the American League, let's see. In the American League, I would say obviously Houston.
Okay.
Defending champions. Can't count them out. Number 1.
Yeah.
Then number 2, I would say also, let's see. Baltimore has to prove it to me in the playoffs.
Okay.
I don't know if they make top.
Those Orioles.
I would put Tampa Bay number 2, crazy as it sounds, and maybe the Orioles at 3.
Okay.
Those are my top 3.
Solid.
Those are my
dispute those.
3 possible teams.
Now I can't guarantee Mr. Zorzi. Everybody knows Zorzi, baseball genius, might dispute him. But me, I'm going Mr. Lane's. I trust Mr. Lane's brain in terms of baseball and wrestling.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, we're gonna get out of here, Mr. Lane. I think it's about time. And
7:30.
Let's end this with a quick 4 horsemen. We love you, everybody. No, not down with the horsemen, up with the horsemen. Darn it. I missed that laugh. Woo. I missed that laugh. I missed that damn laugh.
Well, that's the horseman.
You see it, Pride.
Half of the horseman here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And you see it, horseman. Read it and weep.
Yes, sirs.
Read it and weep.
All right, now.
Now, Mr. Lane, where are you headed right now,
sir?
Well,
I'm going to go to the gym and then maybe walk for about, I say maybe 45 minutes to an hour or something. I don't know yet. Yeah. I got to figure it out.
Any thoughts on maybe going to the auto show next year?
Stay tuned.
All right, well, stay tuned for that. All right, sir.